Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. Let's continue to my show, episode 14. So, Yu Solong looks at Fan Xiao and says, "He's my ex." Everyone looks at Fan Xiao in surprise. Fan Xiao feels very bad. Just then, Yu Solong looks at Fan Xiao and says, "Okay, can you bring us some delicious food?" Fan Xiao says yes and leaves. Everyone asks Yu Solong some questions. Yu Solong says, "Don't ask anything, because I don't have anything to say." Jing tells Zheng, and maybe we won't ask anything, but one question. How is he in bed? I mean, if he's so handsome, he must be very handsome in bed, right? The next scene shows the bathroom, where Yu Solong was smoking. Fan Xiao opens the door and comes in, but Solong doesn't react much. Fan Xiao comes in and offers him a cigarette, but Yu Solong refuses. "So you were waiting here for me, right? Don't lie, because you've been standing here for the last 10 minutes. So what should I make of this?" Hun Solong smiles. "So you still carry such expensive cigarettes. You work as a waiter here, right? So where did you get all that money? I have information that you weren't punished. So did you control the police too?" Fan Xiao says, "Well, I had to collect evidence for my family, and that's why I got my hands dirty. Well, I already had the evidence, and I was cooperating with the police. That's why, when my crime came to light, the police reduced my sentence. And as for this cigarette, you loved this brand, didn't you? That's why I smoke it whenever I miss you. By the way, I heard you adopted Tian Tian. Well, if you're having problems, you can share it with me." Solong asks, "Why? So that you can plan something with her again?" Fan Xiao goes to him and explains that it's nothing like that. Just then, someone opens the door and comes in, looking for Fan Xiao. Fan Xiao quickly holds Yu Solong, goes into the bathroom, and locks the door. To prevent Solong from making any noise, Fan Xiao covers his face with his hand. The man who came in was looking for Fan Xiao, but not seeing Fan Xiao, he leaves. From inside, Yu Solong quickly lowers Fan Xiao's hands. "Fan Xiao, what are you doing? Remove your hands, I have to go out." But Fan Xiao stops him. "Solong, wait, I need to talk to you. Look, I'm a member of the Fan family, so I have a lot of money. I have a lot of secret companies that I haven't told anyone about. Yes, I suffered a lot of losses after that news, but it's not so much that I can't stand up again. My family's money is going to come to me anyway, but I also have a lot of money, and whatever I earn, I want to do it from the right sources, so that when I spend it, I don't have any regrets." Then he shows some photos from his phone. "I only had 6 months to become a manager during those days." Solong brushes it off. "What? You mean, what are you trying to prove by saying all this? You said you wouldn't interfere in my life." In the next scene, both of them come out of the bathroom. Solong sits with his friends, and Fan Xiao gets busy with his work. In the next scene, Solong is leaving with his friends. Fan Xiao follows him once, hoping that Solong will see her, but Solong doesn't even look at him. At the same time, Fan Xiao was serving another customer, and instead of handing Fan Xiao his tip, he threw it on the floor. Fan Xiao refused to pick it up. The customer, Ladley, asked, "Why? You won't pick up those tips? If you're so rich, what are you doing here?" Solong backed down at her loud voice. Fan Xiao was furious, but still had a smile on his face. He slowly picked up the tape. Meanwhile, Solong's friends told Solong to leave as they were running late. On the other hand, Fan Xiao asked the customer if he could take their coat and put it in an exclusive locker. The customer agreed. In the next scene, Fan Xiao entered the locker with the same code. He began searching for something inside the locker. Finally, he found a business card. He then researched the person's number and company details on his phone, and she also noticed something important. The man was accompanied by his real wife, and Fan Xiao had a sneaking feeling that the woman sitting next to the customer was not his real wife. The next scene shows Yu Solong receiving a call, which turns out to be from Tian. Solong quickly answers the call. He was on a video call. From there, Tian says, "I know you are gay. I want to see who's sitting next to you." Solong smiles and tells him to finish his noodles quickly and then clean up after himself. With that, he disconnects. Then he apologizes to the person in the driver's seat, which turns out to be Qing Zheng. Zheng smiles, "I'd be happy if you could turn the camera around and show him my face." The next scene shows the two arriving at a parking lot. Zheng quickly gets out and grabs a flower bouquet from behind, giving it to Yu. "Happy birthday. This is for you." Solong says, "It's not my birthday today. The information on my ID card is wrong, and I don't like this anymore." But Zheng doesn't listen. He asks again, "So tell me, when is your birthday? I'll celebrate that day." Seeing his stubbornness, Solong explains that he doesn't need to do all this. He left his company a long time ago, and nothing would be possible between us anyway. He only sees Zheng as a friend. Zheng quickly replies that he doesn't see Yu Solong as a friend, and he'll keep trying until she agrees. Solong approaches him and tells him that it was you who didn't want a romantic relationship with me, and you're much older than me. You should stay away from me. It's better for you. Solong says this as he leaves, but behind him, Zheng again says that I want to spend the night with you. Solong, without looking, replies, "But I'm not interested in you." In the next scene, Solong is sitting in a marketplace drinking coffee. Suddenly, his eyes fall on a gallery in front of him. As he's walking towards it, President Xi arrives, and they go in together. The gallery owner gives Sung a card with something written on it that Sung dislikes. He tears it up right away. In the next scene, as they leave the gallery, the president asks him what was on that card that you just tore it up. Sung doesn't answer. President Xi, "I want to go home. Will you drop me off?" In the next scene, when Sung arrives at the complex, he notices Fan Xiao with his bike and Qing standing in front of him, both of them chatting. This surprises both Sung and the president. Xi asks, "Who's this new guy with your boyfriend? Do you need any help from me?" We're going to end this party here. See you soon, next video. Bye. Good night.